afternoon, Tigers. Welcome to Tiger TV.
Today is Thursday, October 23rd.
I'm Gabby Goldfarb.
And I'm Alexandra Charnas. So Gabby, what's in the news?
Yesterday, the senior Sharks attended a world religions class field trip to learn more about Judaism and Islam. Students visited Peninsula Temple, Beth El in San Mateo and the Yassim Foundation in Burlingame. At the temple, they met a local rabbi who explained various forms of Judaism, including Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform. And at the foundation, they learned about the 5 daily prayers for Muslims.
Next Wednesday evening, NDB will hold its annual Fund a Future Scholarship Benefit. The event will feature 3 honorees, including Bernie Mello from the class of 61, Jackie Marquez from the class of 85, and Kendall Marquez from the class of 19, 3 generations of women who attended and graduated from NDB. The event will also include dinner and drinks from the Epicurean group and the opportunity to donate funds. The event will be staffed by many student volunteers who have been preparing for weeks to interact with guests, serve food, and help make sure the evening runs successfully.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. NDB has held several events, especially last Tuesday's Dig Pink event, to help the community pay attention to this cause. Hearing from women who survived breast cancer themselves is important, so let's head over to Tiger TV reporter Camila Kakunda to learn more.
Tiger TV reporter Camila Kakunda, and I'm going to be interviewing women survivors of breast cancer.
Kim DiGiulio.
Can you share a little bit about your story and how you first learned about your diagnosis?
3 years ago this month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I went in for my annual mammogram, and they found something suspicious. Then followed through the next course, which is to get a biopsy, and found out that it was cancerous, and thankfully it was still pretty early in the cancer. I still need to go through surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. Just kind of powered through it and got through it, and now it's behind us.
How did your friends, family, or your community help you stay positive during this time?
My friends and family were so amazing. I didn't share it with my younger children. I wanted them to have a really good experience and not be concerned about me at this point, and we'll tell them when they're a little bit older. First, my husband was amazing. And you have breast cancer and you have to do chemotherapy. Treatment is what makes you lose your hair. I'm not going to be able to hide that from my kids. Treatment called the cold cap, where you have to wrap your head in that's full of dry ice, and it's minus 30 degrees. To take it off every 30 minutes and rewrap it for about 6 hours a day. My husband came to the infusion center with me, wrapped my head. Family that we have here would come over and bring me meal, walk with me during the day, and just try to keep your spirits up as you're just plowing through the treatment that doesn't make you feel so good.
Mary Kamak Johnson.
Can you share a little bit about your story and how you first learned about your diagnosis?
I had my regular mammogram June 8th of 2024. Noticed that there was something abnormal on my mammogram. So you have an abnormal mammogram, the doctors and the nurses ask you to come back to have further diagnostics, and I had a biopsy 2 days later, and then I had surgery, a lump removal, and the biopsy came back showing that I had stage 1 breast cancer on my left breast.
What message would you share to young women about their breast health?
First and foremost, I think it's super important that young women are embarrassed about their bodies. Be able to know what your breasts feel like, do your breast exams every month, talk to your doctors. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just another organ in our body. As women, able to feed children, know what yours feels like. So if you have an abnormal feeling, you can talk to your doctor about it. When you're of age to get your mammograms, make sure that you stay up on your yearly exams. Eat healthy, exercise, maintain a good body weight. Really just love who you are.
How can our Notre Dame community help support this cause of breast cancer awareness?
People share their stories. Young girls and women know about their bodies and what they can do. Community Notre Dame is extraordinary. After you leave, the support that you get from the community is amazing. Continue to have Dig Pink, to have October be Breast Cancer Awareness Month, all girl community of Notre Dame. It's not just a women disease, sharing the information.
Thank you guys, sending it back to the studio.
Thank you, Camilla. I'm glad we were able to hear these personal stories about the cause.
Last Sunday, NDB held its annual open house. The event is intended for prospective students and their families to get a preview of life at Notre Dame. Let's head to Tiger TV reporter Sammy Shelley to hear more.
Hi, this is Tiger TV reporter Sammy Shelley, and I'm here asking some people about what they're doing at Open House.
Hi, I'm Vanessa,
I'm Larea.
and we're here at Open House to showcase our Positive Impact Club to possible students on what they would be a part of here at NDB.
I think open house is important because it shows possible NDB students what they can be a part of and the many opportunities that are offered here.
Well, for my classes, I'm presenting some of the fun projects that we've done. So for AP Gov, it's our mock Congress. We have some pictures, the instructions. For World History, I have stuff about our project with debating the future of France during the French Revolution. So a lot of fun projects. I think that future students should know that everyone in our department is very passionate about what they're teaching. And it's so important for students to understand the world that they live in, why the world is the way it is today. And I think history is such an important part of that. So we do a lot of critical thinking to understand your place in the world. So that's what they should know.
Okay, so what school do you go to right now?
St. Catherine of Siena, it's in Burlingame.
And what has you guys interested in Notre Dame?
Well, I'm all for all girls education, and I think this is a great place for girls. And I would love to see my daughter try new things in high school, and this also is a great place for that.
And what is something that interested you today that you've seen so far?
I like all the art projects in the dance room.
Let's take it back to the studio.
Thank you, Sammy. It seems like everyone had a great time on campus this past weekend.
Tigers, gear up because NDB's Halloween Spirit Week is on the horizon. Starting on Monday and running through Friday, the halls of school will be filled with candy, costumes, and spirit. Throughout the week, students can take part in festive activities, including a pumpkin decorating contest, Halloween-themed bake sale, and of course, the costume contest. Whether you're showing off your spooky style, your baking skills, or your artistic niche, there's something for everyone to enjoy.
And one more thing, our sister publication, The Catalyst, has its second issue available today. It features more stories about Breast Cancer Awareness Month, places to go, and things to do for Halloween, and an op-ed by our head of school, Mrs. Meredith Esselot. Homeroom presidents, come to room 124 right now to pick up a stack and bring it back to your homerooms to share with your classmates and teacher.
So that's the news for today.
Go to our channel at youtube.com/ndbtigertv and The Catalyst at thenDBcatalyst.com.
This has been another broadcast of Tiger TV.
And until next time, remember, our street is us and we are it. Have a great day, Notre Dame.